Avon calling. This is doorbell button. Should be sealed. Not a big thing. It is a thing. It's supposed to be sealed. So what we do, we invite ourselves into the home. Now, look at the door casement around the threshold of the front door here, man.
Looks like somebody just chewed it. I mean, that's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible.
I've checked all that I could get to. Light switches, receptacle outlets, windows, double pane vinyl frame windows. You know, it's a new home. They're kind of stiff. They seem to be working. I don't know if I sound tired or you can tell by the daylight. This is the last video I'm making of the day. So it's going to be earlier on in the report, but this is the time when I'd like to say thank you, dear client. Thank you for your trust and your business. Those things mean the world to my family and I. And your repeat business too. I mean, I really appreciate this. This is the second time I've worked with this, had the pleasure to work with this client. So I just wanted to say thank you. Over here in this floor, we're in the downstairs office study, and you hear my big old flat zombie feet there. You know, hear that? Well, let's walk over here. Sounds a little different, doesn't it? And I tried over here, you know. Looking for consistencies and abnormalities, and it just seems loose over here. It just seems loose. That's a good discussion to have with the builder. We move on along, and this is the kitchen area, and we've got another video coming up where we do the interior plumbing and appliances. But one thing I did mention is we do not have a I have not seen a care and use manual for the microwave. The door doesn't stay closed, and it has a metal rack, and you should probably find some place to store the metal rack, because if you'll read the instructions that we don't have, they will tell you that the metal rack should only be inside the microwave when it's in use, like if you're putting something like 2 layers, and that you wouldn't just leave it in the microwave for normal use. And so we have that. And then moving on along again, vinyl windows, receptacles are acting right. We're missing our light kit for our ceiling fan light kit. We're missing the globe, if you will. And these are the bulbs. Excuse me. This is the switch. This is the switch for the fan light. So if you come in the front door and you want to come sit down in the living room, you got to walk through a dark living room to get to the light. You know, and if you're using the back door, you know, you come in and you turn the light on so you can see around, and then you want to go in, to bed. Okay, so you go over here, and you go like, no, the switch is over there. You go all the way back over here and turn the switch off, and then walk in the dark. At least you memorize the path, I guess. I guess that's the way it works. Memorization. Coming on along. Some of these little blue tape, we've had some little issues in here and there going around. This is the primary bedroom suite. That's what we call it, the suite. Primary bedroom suite. Bathroom. Door. Hinge. Plate. Middle hinge plate. Screw is missing. There's something. I don't know. But we got some pretty good sized gaps on both sides of the cabinet right here. That's kind of an interesting arrangement. That's really not what I do. I don't do aesthetics. You know, I mean, I don't put blue tape on things usually. I don't usually do that. You know, that's usually up to my client. You know, but you know, I'm just gonna call that out on the report even. You know, that's kind of interesting. Let's see. That'd be the B folder. Gaps on both sides of the primary bedroom, suite, bathroom, vanity on the that would be the north and south sides. I'll just get a picture of that. You can see my method. Some people want to see my method. Gaps on both sides. See there? That's part of my method. Notes. Bedroom, suite, bathroom, vanity. Pictures. Videos. Yeah. Whichever one's better. Yeah. Coming along, this the only two ceiling fans I remember is the one in the primary bedroom and this one. Coming on along, we'll just keep on traveling. Got a blemish. Okay, so we're going up the stairs. There we go. There's a light switch. What else? Now, emergency escape ladders are not required. It's a good thing to have. It's a good safety device, but they're not a requirement. And the Texas Real Estate Commission also makes note of smoke alarms that are not for hearing impaired, so we don't have those either. That's just the way it is. I mean, you should be made aware. Thermostat's up here. Return error is right there. Nice hallways. We do have smoke alarms. The windows are 24 inches above grade. This is one of your accesses to your attic. This is the attic over the primary bedroom. Carpet upstairs. I've turned the thermostats down to 70 degrees. You know what? We're going to do better than that. I'm going to save the builder a little more. 67 degrees. It's like 50 degrees outside, so the windows are 24 inches. You can look out here and see some roof a little bit, new house. Closet rods. I mean, they could have done, I could have found more to complain about. Here we go. See the sounder for your doorbell? It's crooked. Got a little bit of a crack right up there developing. And now here's an interesting feature. This is the slope over the garage. This is slope over the entryway. This is the slope under the window. Okay, so we've got three slopes coming together right there. Okay, called a dead valley. Not the worst dead valley I've ever seen. But all this water goes to that one spot. Okay, if you're going to have a problem, you think that might be a good target-rich environment for it? I do. Especially the way the shingles are cut. Look at this shingle over here. That tab's short. Look at this shingle over here. That tab's short. They could have been cut in a little better, especially in a dead valley. Okay. Let's go back to my method. I'm glad I brought you along. Okay, some of the shingle tabs are cut short around the